seen Tom rally teams in the fourth quarter and in overtime. What was it about today that made it special?
I think it was a total effort in the second half, especially the fourth quarter. Defense getting stops and the offense cashing in and timely plays. It seemed like we played better in the fourth quarter. If we can transfer that to the other three, we'll be pretty consistent. But it was a hard-fought win. We needed it. We got it, no matter how pretty it looked or it didn't look pretty. And, we'll set up for next week.
What does it mean to be being able to play Carolina, win there, you win the NFC South? What does that mean to you?
It always means something when you're playing for something at the end of the year. You want to be playing December football. You want to play good December football, and you want to play meaningful games. So next week, they need it and we need it, so it's going to be a good battle.
Coach, you know for Atlanta, Leonard Fournette a lot. Can you talk about the game that you had?
He got going early, so it was kind of an inside game, and it was more of a power game that way, and he showed some positive runs even after they were hitting him, and so we left him in there for a little while.
What did Arizona show you guys, Coach? Good to meet you. Greg Moore, Arizona Republic.
Yeah.
What did Arizona show you that gave you difficulty through the first three quarters?
Well, we knew they were tough. They got a lot of different looks up front. They show a lot of different looks all around. Vance does a great job of moving those guys around and making you see something that's not there, and it changes every week. We knew it was coming. We just had to get a hat on the hat. Knew they were going to make some plays, but we knew we had a chance to make some too.
Attributed to the two interceptions is the different looks, the different movement?
No, I just think we had two bad balls thrown.
Ryan Succop's been pretty consistent, but he had to make all of them today. What do you say about just the job he's been able to do all year for you?
He's done a great job. He's been very consistent. He came back healthier than he was last year, so I think that helped a lot. The holds have been great. The snaps have been great. He's been doing his job, so I can't say enough about him.
What was this trip like? I mean, you're on the road at Christmas. You're almost in sort of a must-win situation like that. How did the guys handle those 3 days away?
I mean, I thought they were good. We had a normal Saturday. We had our walkthroughs and our meetings and everything else. And Christmas Eve, there's not much open. You can get something to eat, and some had a little bit of family out here, and it's a normal Saturday for us. I don't think the guys know too much about It's a Wonderful Life, so they didn't watch that too much. But it was a normal weekend for us.
You haven't had a lot of outside linebacker depth in the last couple of weeks, and Anthony Nelson made a big play. Can you talk about Anthony Nelson's contributions?
He's been playing tough the last couple of weeks. He's probably not the most athletic and the most fluid of the bunch, but he's the smartest, and he's long and gangly, and he makes plays. He's extremely tough with his arm length, and he can use everything, and he knows what to do, and he always comes up with a play. And that's kind of what we see in practice, what we saw tonight.
So frustrated that the offense couldn't get going, especially early in the game?
Yeah, we got going. We had costly turnovers, whether it was turnovers or we had a 4th and 1, we had two third and 2s. The short yardage stuff got us just like it got us early in the year, and that stops drives, and that part is frustrating, and that's what we need to work on.
All special for you to win here against this team?
It's special because I coached here. The guys are different completely. There's a few guys left. I know some people in the front office and the scouting department, but it's always special coming back here when you win a ball game.
Okay, thank you. Locker room's open. We'll let you know when Tom.